Welcome, my name is Jason Noel with Novel Hosting. Hey, today I'm going to go over the general options on how to use a control panel account or cPanel and how to access it. So today let's just go ahead and log into a cPanel account. In case you didn't know, in order to access your cPanel account, just type in your control panel for your website. Just go ahead and type in your website address with a / and cPanel, and then go ahead and hit enter. And this will be pretty much standard across every control panel for a Linux-based web hosting service. So once you type it in, it's going to ask you for your username and your password. And today I'm just going to go over a demo account. So none of this is actually going to be done for real. So obviously, when you log in for the first time, it's going to ask you if you want to basically have a tutorial. I usually just kind of close out of that. So with this is kind of the standard landing page for your control panel that controls everything that has to do with your website. Starting pretty much on the left-hand side, where you can see the stats of obviously your main domain name, the home directory, which is kind of good for the programming. And I'll obviously show you where you were last logged in from, as well as disk space usage, and some other key stats if you hit the expand, like email account, subdomains, and stuff like that. Definitely awesome information if you need to know like current versions of programming software that's installed, like Apache or PHP or the MySQL version, as well as the IP address that you're currently on. And then getting into the central layout, up here you have your preferences, obviously with changing passwords, getting down into the mail section with everything that has to do with your mail server. Updating the files is the next topic or next section on there, as well as access logs and statistics for your website. And then going down the list, we get into obviously the security, SSH, and shell access, Cloudflare, which I think is amazing if you're wanting to go with a content delivery network. Next topic is subdomains, with adding on your own domains, park domains, and then doing redirects, as well as databases, MySQL databases, and then obviously if you're going to be doing a fair amount of programming, PHP MyAdmin is one of the most useful tools out there for managing your MySQL database. Software services, obviously with Pair and Perl and stuff like that, and then all the advanced services. One thing that you can't really see here, I'll try to scroll it up here a little bit so you can see it, is most cPanel accounts will have Softalicious app installer, which makes it nice if you're wanting to automatically install like WordPress or Joomla, Drupal, or a content management system like that without having to obviously go to WordPress, download it, and then manually install it yourself. So this makes it really nice for automatically installing it, and I'll go into on some of the other videos on how to do that. But this is the general layout of a of the cPanel account for a common hosting. And so definitely check out some of the other videos on where I'll be going into more details on how to manage different aspects of the cPanel and start setting up different things within your website. So thanks again. This is Jason Noel with Infuel and Novel Hosting. So hopefully you have a fabulous day. We'll see you soon.